Hey, true blue, don't say you're gone.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Shed Projects. Now, first up, just to clarify, this video will be on projects completed previously at the shed. If you are looking for projects completed over lockdown, check out my 2 videos on lockdown projects. Alrighty, let's get into it. The first shedder up is Colin Smith and his shed projects. Colin's first project is a bird's house. Now, this project was actually a commissioned restore project. When it came in, the wood was rotten and the roof had almost completely fallen apart, but he completely spruced it up and gave it a new paint job. Colin has also put together some breadboards and a breadboard holder. It looks like they've been put to good use. Here we have a little cradle. As you can see, he has crafted a unique curved design on each of the cradle's sides, and just look at that lovely floral paint job. Using a combination of dark wood and light wood, Colin has also put together a nice chessboard. The bevel on the outside and the polish make it really stand out. Lastly from Colin, we have one of his planters. Now, Colin made his first planter for shedder Jack Tirabili. Since, Colin has been commissioned to make quite a few more. Sources tell me he has a list of 7 orders. Here you can see one painted and in use. Speaking of Jack Tirabili, he is the next shedder up in our video. Jack's first project is a glass plant holder. To create this planter, instead of using the LED lighting technique of LED strips, he used foil to fuse the pieces of glass together. The colours go well with the flowers inside quite nicely. Next up, we have a curved mounted shelf that Jack has made. As you can see, he has used a nice dark wood to match with the bird sculpture that goes on top, and it has come out as a complementary art stand. Here we have Jack's wall of his LED lighting projects. On this wall you can see a number of different and unique pieces from transportation to wildlife, each put together with great care, utilizing different techniques. All of these projects are also on display where the sun can shine nicely through them for a powerful effect. Lastly, for Jack, we have something a little different. Using a shed donation, Jack put together a working fish tank and is now taking care of a number of fish. Our next shedder is Jim Hewson. Now, Jim sent in a number of projects he's previously completed at the shed. Some will hopefully be featured in a future video, so look out for that. First up from Jim, we've got a LED lighting project combined with a clock. The symmetrical glass border and the colours make for a great effect and is a functional piece. And who can't love that Melbourne pride? Next up from Jim, we have a windmill. This project again combines LED lighting with other materials. Jim has made the blades of the windmill using glass, the base out of a patterned plastic, and the foundation out of a mirror. It also features a place to park your car at the front. Now here we have Jim's bar creation. It has 3 main rooms, an inside bar area, an undercover seating area, and the outside balcony beer garden. Look at all the details Jim has added, like the bar stools, the stairs leading up to the balcony, some alcohol of course, and a fire pit to keep you warm. Everything a bar needs. Last and certainly not least, we have a group project made by Jim, Jack and Colin, as well as Maury Turner and Graham Gordon. Now, this lighthouse has a number of great features, like the working light at the top, the low voltage lights running down the base of the lighthouse, the railing at the top, as well as the cottage at the bottom holding the circuitry. Putting together all of these shedders' work and strengths has crafted a well-made and unique piece that is great to show off to others. And I'm afraid that's all we have for shed projects at this time. Thank you very much for watching. Look out for another shed projects or lockdown projects video in the future. And remember to stay safe, shedders.
Hey, true blue, don't say you're gone.